How to think in English. Everybody says we have to think in English, but a big question, how to execute, how to be practical. Today I am going to share my own real experiences, how I started thinking in English, how many struggle, challenges I faced, and how naturally and gradually I become comfortable. Before that, I want to say my name is Neeta and I hail from Uttarakhand. Stay tuned if you want to learn how to think, and whatever today I'm going to share, it is my own experiences. So the first thing which I did a lot, it was I connected with different people, I listened a lot, and from there I understood thinking is most important. If we want to be natural, if we want to make our speech smoother, so the thinking process should be go in English to English, not translating. When we are translating, somehow we can stuck a lot and we can forget, we can be confused. So what I did first, I started making simple structure, simple sentences. I was not running at all for advanced and difficult vocabulary. I just picked simple vocabulary with simple structure and I started training my brain. What I did, I was picking simple structure. For example, right now I am sitting on sofa. So I was thinking, I was not speaking, thinking only. I was sitting, I am speaking. Second, I started surrounding myself more with this language. I started following only English content. So whenever I was opening my Insta, YouTube, only getting English content. Why it is important? Subconsciously, naturally, English is coming to us. English also came to me. Maybe my mood was not to listen, but I was just getting English content. Why? Because I subscribed only English channels. Wherever I was moving, I was subconsciously surrounded with this language. So as much you are surrounding, that much process we can do in that field. Third thing which I did, it was whatever I was listening from podcast, from any channel, I started translating those all things into this language. Yes, if I was watching one video and the video was for 30 minutes, so I was summarizing only for 5 minutes. So only for 5 minutes I was making that video concise. I was thinking, though the process was not easy, I was stuttering and sometimes rushing, being panicked, but gradually I understood it is very normal. Why? Because I am not comfortable. I am just trying to train my brain. So that's how I did, and I started being comfortable thinking in English. Going to bed, I started thinking in English, because when we are sleeping, so we are not just falling asleep. It takes time. So in that duration, I started narrating my whole day. Basically, I was thinking with how many people I connected, how was my talk, what the new thing I learned today, what I am going to do tomorrow. So these are all things I started narrating. Initially, I was pressurizing myself. Why? Because not habitual. But later, I became habitual. One day I dreamed in English and I was astonished and flabbergasted that how it happened. Subconsciously, I started consuming this language. It was the result when I dreamed in this language. So these are the few tricks. If you are going to follow, definitely you can be more comfortable. The last strategy, whatever action you are doing, just think in English. Take a pause, just right now take a pause, and what you are doing, you are watching, you are listening, you are consuming content. What now you have to do? Just think what you are listening. Are you following these all strategies? If not, so from today onward, you are going to work upon. You are going to do these all activities if you want to be more fluent, if you want to make yourself more comfortable. So just think, the same I did and it helped me. If it could help me, it can also help to you. But the most important, you have to be regular. Right. Without escaping a single day for at least 30 days, you have to be regular. I'm not saying whole day you have to think in this language. No. Just start with 5 minutes. Later, when you are being more comfortable, you can increase your time duration. You can start with 5. Later, you can increase for 10, 20, whatever is your preference, you can choose it. So I hope you understood all my strategies and whatever I learned from these experiences. If I could improve, it can also help to you. But just be regular, just be consistent and don't be panicked. Have patience, because we need patience, because it is not the game of overnight. We have to first initiate our time, energy, then we can see some changes. So for that changes, if you have patience and if you are ready to work from your side, nobody can stop you to think in English. So hope so you like this video.